Hey guys and girls, all of the above or none of the above, whatever the fuck you choose, you do you. I'm all about it. So this video, I will be talking about the one time that I got suspended in high school. So for those of you that went to high school with me, you probably heard about it, you knew about it, you tweeted about it. Now you get to know the story of this good person on why I was suspended in high school. So I was in ASB, which was the Associated Student Body, so pretty much it's student government since 6th grade. And so I was in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At the end of 11th grade, I was running for student body president against this other girl that we'll talk about later. Her and I were running against each other for student body president, and she was contemplating whether she was gonna keep running for it or not. One day she pulled me aside and she was like, hey Mark, I don't know if I'm gonna run for president anymore. I really think you deserve it. And then I told her, it's your decision. Whatever you wanna do, I'll be supportive of it. Out of nowhere, she decides that she still wants to continue. I was like, okay, good for her. And starts going around telling people not to vote for me because I'm not gonna do anything and that I'm lazy, I'm not gonna make any changes. And she ended up telling someone who is one of my close friends that exact same spiel she was going around telling, and he ended up telling me. And so I was really pissed, I was really upset. So my dumb ass tweeted about it. So I tweeted, this isn't word for word, but I remember the tweet something along the line of like, don't be going around telling people not to vote for me when you yourself said that I deserve to be president. I'm so mad, I'll explode, I'll kill. And so my best friend tweets back, calm down, I got the gloves and shovel. Where'd she buy them in the first place? That's besides the point. I'm really upset about it, which I have the right to be. That's not cute, that's not fair competition, telling people not to vote for me, spreading lies like Donald Trump. I was pretty much the Hillary Clinton in this situation. Nasty woman. So she screenshotted. Even back then, screenshot was famous, not just Snapchat. Went to the student government dean, who did not like me in the first place because he wanted someone that he can control like a puppet on a lonely string. So he pulls me aside, before we're giving our student body president speech during lunchtime, shows me the paper, the screenshot. He says, what's this? And I was like, my tweet? And he said, well, this is not appropriate. This is bullying. This is borderline terrorist threat. So he thought that me saying figuratively, I'll explode, was a terrorist threat. Did he not get an education? Did he not pass his English classes? But I digress. So, pulls me aside, I admitted it. I'm not gonna say, oh no, I didn't tweet that. The night before, one of my friends was like, hey, you should delete that. She might screenshot it, but I was like, no, I'm gonna keep it. Damn, I should have listened to her. So Stephanie, I should have listened to you. The next hour or so, got pulled into the principal's office. I'm crying, they called my parents, and then my sister comes in. Me being the bad child, my parents were there for me, about to be suspended. But that was also the same day my sister found out she was graduating high school as salutatorian. My life. It turned into this whole fiasco. The principal was like, no, this is not a terrorist threat. He was speaking figuratively, which anyone with knowledge of figurative language would know, but whatever. I was suspended for a day, but I was allowed to come back the next day since it was AP testing and I was taking my AP tests. I come back the next day and I see people with a petition trying to get people to sign and put me back on the ballot. And I even had one of my friends had this cardboard box, ghetto, cutely ghetto, protesting, legit walking around with that cardboard box. And it was just scandalous. I felt, looking back at it now, I felt really appreciated, and I felt people believed in what I would do for the student body, but It sucks that I wasn't able to implement the changes I wanted because I was kicked out of the student government after being in it since 6th grade. I was really upset. Like, it hurt me because that was something I was really passionate about and really wanted to make some changes that did not happen. You might think I'm still salty, but I am, yeah, still pretty salty. But anyways, that is the story of why I was suspended in high school. Whatever you do, be good people and look for beauty in your world, and don't get suspended.